Face. You better shut your bitch.
Bitch, shut up! Are you mouthing off again? Ha Damn!
You can't turn your back for 1 minute, you know. I owe you one.
Now come on! Get him! Back on track with you, Daisy! Don't get the board! Now come on! God damn!
What did you think of that trailer I sent you earlier?
Dude,
you watch that? That's pretty cool.
I have been waiting
I was thinking it made me think Snow Crash at first.
Yeah,
but then I was like, oh no.
I saw the chick with the eye like sunglasses. I was like, that's
I couldn't get into Neuromancer when I tried to do the audiobook. Yeah,
dude,
it was. I don't know.
Like Snow Crash is like a burger and fries. I mean, it's delicious. It's awesome. It takes care of your hunger. But like Neuromancer is like a fine meal compared to that. You have to have.
It was just kind of hard for me to follow when I was trying to listen to it.
It's not a. You got to read it.
Yeah, that's kind of what I felt like.
What trailer was it?
It's called Neuromancer. It's a new sci-fi series. Apple TV's like doing crazy shit with sci-fi.
I'm gonna have to sail the 7 seas whenever that comes out. So, because I ain't paying for no Apple TV. There's just not enough on
I've considered it recently because there's a few things, and there's the Foundation I started with on like a free trial, which is pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't read the Foundation. I don't know anything
and
about
Pluribus was really good. They did another one with the kid from Vikings where he's like gets bit by a snake and he wakes up and everybody's dead.
He's got snake powers.
No, it's just like everybody died of a virus, and then it kind of like gradually goes through the years, like progressing. Just he meets a few more people and
they
survive
also
and
got
shit.
snake bit.
What exactly are snake powers?
Spit. A lot of shit. Really.
Yeah, really. You get to slither around. You can unhinge
spit
your jaw.
venom. Yeah.
You can spit venom depending on the snake that you got bit by. You can. I
guess you could already strangle without snake powers.
Yeah,
but you can really strangle.
You can use your body to do that shit.
Okay.
Constriction.
Yeah, you can eat a whole egg, just like shell and all.
I have a feeling you could do that right now.
No, not swallow it. You choke.
You can sleep for like a week or two.
Yeah.
Oh, I got that one.
All sorts of crazy shit you can do with snake powers.
Welcome back, everybody. It's the Hog Hair Horror Show. I'm Sproles.
I'm Tyler.
It's your girl Friday.
And we had a little bit of a delay, but we are back at it, and we are talking about 2001 Joyride.
Yay!
I really like this movie.
I was looking shit up on this, and this is heavily inspired by The Hitcher and Duel. So it's like, this is right on brand. We did last time.
I knew it was a similar, and he's got kind of that similar thing too, where he just sort of appears out of nowhere and is able to follow them.
Yeah, and you don't ever see him like Duel. I mean, you do, but that's not. It's Ted Levine is not credited in this movie, which is crazy.
It is crazy.
He's the guy. He's the scary guy. He's just audio alone. He's the creepiest shit. Like he's almost as creepy as John Ryder, but this movie doesn't really get to that point of being creepiness. But
yeah, before we get into that though, we're gonna do our top 5 '90s horror. This was hard.
This was super hard.
This was hard.
Yeah, I try not to do too much like overlap with things that we've already listed.
Well, and then I listed things. There was a couple of them I put on the list because yeah, of course. But then I was like, I don't know. It's not really '90s to me, maybe. And even though it is great, it's not like something I would call great '90s.
There's just not a lot of great horror in the '90s. Really, I mean, you have your.
I don't know. I disagree. I found a lot.
Not to me. I don't know. I just
I guess it depends on what kind of horror you're looking for.
It's a lot of psychological horror that came out in the 90s, I think.
Well, like, you got, like, early 90s shit. Like, you got Misery, Cape Fear, Candyman. Like, those are all, like... but I feel that feels to me more 80s
See,
like,
there's a lot
holdover.
of them I just couldn't think of. Like, that I probably should have put on the list, but I was like, oh, yeah, that one. Like, Candyman.
I just did a general, like, top 100 search. And
I should have done that. I totally forgot about Candyman.
yeah, Candyman's 92. One of the scariest films ever.
That's my honorable mention.
It wasn't in my... I have like 4 honorable mentions in this one. Like,
heard you're looking for Candyman.
Actually, no, I did like 6 more that I was just like...
Yeah.
But like I said, they're more like early 90s stuff, and that just like, I don't know, it didn't feel 90s to me. Because even like, you got Dusk Till Dawn or Demon Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, who wants to kick it off?
I guess I'll start it. My number 5 is The Craft.
The Craft with Fairuza Balk.
1996. Yes, Fairuza.
Didn't like that movie too much.
I loved it, but I didn't put it on my list.
I love The Craft.
It's I haven't seen it in a long time, so like I can't really say too much about it, but I do remember being like, this is kind of whatever.
It's a classic coming of age story.
It is a classic coming of age story in which a girl discovers she's a lesbian. What about you, Friday?
So my number 5 is, well, it's got one of the hottest actors from the 90s in it. So, Devin
Sawa.
Yeah, thank you, Sawa. I'll go with Idle Hands from 99.
That's another one I forgot about. Yeah, I love Idle Hands.
Yep.
I watched that movie so much whenever I was just like a beginner pothead.
Yeah.
I'd be like, I got weed smoking in this movie, dude. There's like no movies with weed smoking in them.
And
it's
Seth
like
Green.
super 90s too.
Yeah.
Like that is.
It's very 90s.
Yeah.
And it's got good like gore in it. Like whenever Dexter Holland from The Offspring gets scalped. It's it's pretty awesome. My number 5 is Army of Darkness.
Yeah.
Great too, yeah. I was almost had to mention that one.
That one's it's fantastic. I love people are complaining about the new Evil Dead series, like the Rise and the remake and Burn being too like dark and fucking just hardcore, but like I like that. I like there's no wrong Evil Dead for me, but the campiness of Army of Darkness, and that was the first Evil Dead movie that I ever saw. Was Army of Darkness.
Yeah.
It's
it peak campiness.
Yeah, it is like it's the best. I mean, it's not the best on my list, but it is like it's amazing. I love that movie so much.
All right, on to number 4s. I have this is early 90s, 1990, Tremors.
That was almost on my list.
Almost for me too.
Tremors is
it's
excellent.
Definitely mentionable because it had like such a legacy. I mean, you couldn't quit watching some version of Tremors on Sci-Fi for.
The second one's not bad either.
For many years.
They go downhill.
Well, that first one I remember like being my favorite movie whenever I was a kid. Like Kevin Bacon was my favorite actor, even though it should have been Burt Ward, not Burt Ward. Yeah, Burt Ward.
Was Miyagi in that too?
No, that was a different guy. That was Egg Shen.
The other guy.
The other Asian man.
Egg Shen.
Wait, is he the guy from Three Ninjas?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that one. Yeah.
The other
sure,
one.
yeah.
There's 2. My number 4 was Disturbing Behavior from 98.
You want to go out with me? No. Why not?
I'm not familiar with that one.
Really? Oh, that's got James Marsden in it. And
you know how like there was A Bug's Life and there was ants and there was like this was an accompanying piece.
It was. I remember watching it when it came out and being like, "Oh, that was cool," and it had that paranoia.
Everybody's coming to get me.
Yeah. I may have seen it. It's just not ringing a bell.
It's not bad. It's not bad for like a 90s movie.
It's Katie Holmes.
Oh yeah, it is Katie Holmes. She's the goth girl.
Yeah,
she's the goth girl. Like Katie.
She
Holmes.
left the creek just to go make this movie.
Right. Okay. My number 4 is the 1990 It miniseries.
Mm-hmm.
And if I had to limit myself on miniseries, or else it would have been all of the Stephen King miniseries. But this is the one that I picked out the most, and it's a 3-hour movie. So like, it's
right, not even a long movie for today's standard.
No,
like,
yeah, and it came out in 2
they
parts.
They had to release it in 2 parts.
And it was scary as fuck when I was a kid. I was like, I want to watch it. That was another movie.
Well, it fucked up a lot of kids because it was just like parents were like, "Oh, it's a TV movie. It's not. Can't be that bad."
It's a TV movie with a clown in it. It should be fine. It's a
and not like
clown.
HBO. This was like network
ABC,
TV.
No, this is ABC.
TV. Yeah.
So like, this movie it scared the shit out of me.
All right, moving on to our number 3s. I have The Faculty, 98.
The Faculty.
The Faculty.
I enjoy this. It's a Robert Rodriguez movie.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy it. It's got Robert Patrick and Usher and who's that? Clea Duvall is in it.
And the what's the main guy? The other pretty boy.
Oh, Frodo.
No, not Frodo. It's got Frodo also, but the bad boy.
Josh Hartnett.
Hartnett, yeah.
Yeah, this was my number 1.
Oh, really?
That's your number one.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like I was saying, like it just embodies 90s-ness, and it's just an excellent sci-fi horror.
It's a takeoff on Body Snatchers, but it's a good takeoff on.
Yeah.
I like it
for sure.
So number 3, I had Candyman of 92.
Candyman.
Creepy as hell.
I mean, definitely
Racial divide.
scared me more than any movie I can remember. I can remember I hid the VHS so no one in my house could watch it. I threw it behind the entertainment center.
I only watched it on like network cable until I didn't see like the full thing till I was like 18 or 19 years old. I was like, this movie's graphic with Benjamin Franklin looking ass dude. All right, my number 3 is Counselor Cape Fear.
Yeah. Another reason to get Apple TV currently. They're doing the series. Yeah, it looks pretty good.
In that.
Yeah, but it does look pretty good.
Man, what a fucking terrifying... Robert De Niro getting like jacked and filing his teeth down. And then he's got Julianne Moore. Not Julianne Moore.
Juliette Lewis.
Juliette Lewis.
Juliette Lewis. I watched it recently. I recently bought it
Such
just to watch it again. Yeah. Great.
It's terrifying. And then at the end, whenever he's like going blah, 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 what's going on while he's drowning, it's that's the best. And Martin Scorsese doing a remake.
Putting his fingers in her mouth and shit. Fucking weird.
Still never watched the original. Have you ever watched the original? I know it's shot for shot. I just have never.
I don't feel like the original has such a savage beating in it.
I know that it's supposedly it's just shot for shot remake.
I'll check it out maybe one day.
All right, my number 2, Silence of the Lambs, 91.
Can't you hear them? Hear them clearly.
Also my number 2.
Yeah, I couldn't leave that one out.
Yeah, that's an honorable mention for me. I read the book and it's pretty good. I liked Red Dragon too. And there's another book that Thomas Harris wrote where it's a guy dropping a bunch of needle like lawn darts on the Super Bowl like in a blimp, and it's quite silly. But the guy stops him, so don't worry.
Guess we can go straight to your number 2 then.
My number 2 is Exorcist 3. And have either of you seen it?
I think I've tried to watch it, couldn't get into it. I know you've told me about it, and I think that's probably why. I don't know.
It has.
I don't know if I've given it a chance.
Oh, it has I know like jump scares, whatever, but it has the single scariest jump scare ever put to film, and you don't see it because it's not like a normal like natural like it's not like a one you'd see nowadays. It's a long shot. And then, like, you're just like, okay, it's just whatever. I'm feeling a little uneasy because this is taken. So I'm like, oh my god! And then that shit happens. So Exorcist 3, definitely going to cover on this podcast. It's actually one of the reasons I wanted to start this podcast is so I could talk about Exorcist 3.
All right, on to number 1 then, I guess. Maybe my number 1 just in general, the Cube.
Cube is good.
I think Cube is a perfect movie. Like
for what like a low budget, more like high concept thing. Yeah, it definitely is. Like it very well falls in the line of perfect. The acting's not exactly top notch, but for Andre Overdahl, who did that, he did a very good job. I kind of want to see that. Was it a Korean remake or Japanese remake?
I'm not entirely sure, but we definitely have to watch that.
Yeah, we watched.
I think it's Japanese.
We watched like the first like
it's Japanese from like
2021.
2021. Yeah.
Well, I've already revealed my number one. It was The Faculty.
Oh yeah, The Faculty. Okay, my number one is Ravenous.
Haven't seen it.
What?
Haven't seen it.
Holy shit! Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Have
No.
you seen? You guys have
Doesn't
not
ring
seen
a bell.
Ravenous.
Is there like a special
I quit.
scene?
I'm done. What do you guys call yourself horror fans? No, Ravenous is fucking like it's a dark comedy, which definitely has plenty of like really good scares. It's got some pretty good gore in it. The soundtrack is amazing. Every actor. It's got Guy Pearce, Robert Carlyle, and that Christian guy, the blonde guy who's like refuses to do scenes where you have to kiss anybody but his wife.
No, yeah, not following.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one.
Well, we got to solve that problem soon.
All right, yeah.
But yeah, that's my number one for the 90s. That came out in 99, so right towards the end. Well, that was
Like I
fun.
said, it was a lot. It was tough picks for me.
It was hard.
I thought it was a lot, too much to pick from. You, I guess, had the opposite problem.
Yeah, I don't know. Like
For me, it was like what was so pervasive in my childhood that
That's kind of more what I went with.
Yeah.
Like, not necessarily now what I think is the greatest movies, but
right.
what held that place for me.
That was like a list of 90s movies that I like.
Yeah.
Like more than anything, which is a pretty short list, but like what you guys were saying, like pretty much everything.
The things I'd go back to from my childhood.
Yeah. Which I watch Exorcist 3 all the time. I didn't even see that as a kid. I watched that like as an adult. And I was like, holy fuck,
Which
bruh.
one did we recently watch?
Exorcist wise, I don't
Yeah.
remember watching any Exorcist movie recently.
Was it Exorcist 2? Because that movie was batshit.
Remember with the camera and the cat?
Oh, that's the last Exorcism.
Oh,
That's
I remember the camera and the cat. And
That-
Patrick
we-
Wilson was
the
like,
Yeah, I
first
actually like
time
that one.
we
That's
saw
like,
that scene.
I don't normally like handy cam stuff. Like, that kind of shot.
It
but-
depends. Like Wreck was fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess without much further ado,
Yeah, let's get into this.
let's get into this movie. Did you know J.J. Abrams co-wrote this?
Really?
Yeah, this is one of his first like big studio things.
Huh.
Was that he produced it and because it's not Atomic Monster, Bad Robot.
Oh, okay.
You see that?
Don't like the unnecessary overture intro. I'm against that.
That's
It's like
always.
it's just
your
always
first-
annoying. It's always the first thing that it's just
I was already rolling my eyes.
it's just
It
like
gives you time to get your soda and your candy.
I guess I just
it's
think
a bunch of CB radios.
start. It doesn't add anything to the story.
Oh no!
Like,
Why would it do that?
yeah, it's just unnecessary intro time.
Then we cut to a Paul Walker talking on the Fizzone.
At 3 a.m. to a girl he presumes has a boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just like this whole situation is so fakakta. Like,
Wait, and is he on the West Coast?
he's in Berkeley, California.
Okay.
She's currently in Colorado. That's another thing about this movie
I
that
thought they
you
were
got to
going
realize.
from-
They drive across the entire country.
Yeah, from New Jersey. Somebody's in New Jersey.
It's never made clear who's paying for any of this. They somehow have the money. Well, he sells he trades the plane ticket,
Yeah,
I
trades
guess,
the
for the
plane
car.
ticket
But he
to
gets the
buy-
car fixed twice.
And
They have food and provisions for an entire like, must be at least a week-long car trip.
They packed a
They
lunch.
get several hotel rooms.
And how does this all work out with the brother getting out of jail? Like the timing?
It does show how he pays for all that because he uses a credit card.
Okay.
The MasterCard that he's always losing when he lost. So that's how he's paying for all that shit.
I guess so. He's just charging it all.
And he's going to have a hell of a bit of debt just to get some maybe vagina.
Real maybe.
Real maybe. But it's Lily Sobieski, so I guess it's kind of worth it. Who was 16 during the filming of this?
You can see her full areola and
You can
everything.
see
When they
her
pick her
nipple.
up, the scene where they're picking her up, it's not even just nipples.
Well,
You can see like the full everything.
But she is 16 during the filming of this.
was that the scene where you just saw one though? Or
That's when you on the phone. This is now. I'm talking about when they pick her up.
it's like at
to,
one point
like,
there's just
yeah.
like one definite hard nipple and the other's just hanging out.
But I feel
found
like
that
she's like clearly like trying to manipulate him into buying a car and picking her up in this like because like she says it pretty like jokingly, but it's clearly like
I wish,
it
then we could
feels
drive
like-
together because
I
we're
mean,
such
yeah,
good
just
friends.
oh, by the way, I just broke up with my longtime boyfriend. I know you've been fawning over me since we were kids, and wouldn't it be cool if you bought a car and drove across the entire country?
I mean, he finds a badass car, but like you don't buy a car that old and expect to make it across the country.
It's an
Right.
$1,100 car. Which even in the 2000s, this would have been like a $5,000 car probably.
Yeah, you get some pretty good deal.
As I would just like, what's the deal with Paul Walker and cars?
What's the deal with Paul Walker?
What's
He
the
just-
deal with Paul Walker and cars?
He is
should be
not a good
walking.
actor.
No,
He's just always, I don't know, broody and frustrated. I guess he does that well.
we got to watch Tammy and the T-Rex. That's his. It was Tammy and the T-Rex was like this super gory teen movie that they cut all the gore out and made it PG-13 to like sell to mass audiences. And just recently they had like the cut with all the gore in it and shit, and it's pretty fucking cool. I need to watch it, but just being aware of it makes me cool.
Okay.
Yeah, he gets a super good deal on a car and he sets out on his cross-country trip.
And
And then immediately gets guilt tripped by his mom, just like the girl.
yeah,
Like his mom kind of does the exact same thing. She's like, your brother is here and it's not your responsibility, but oh, we sure miss him.
no, she was more or less just telling him that he's in Salt Lake.
I
prison.
still got the vibe. It was like,
Women are manipulative.
Not all women are manipulative.
these two are.
Yes, you're just not reading cues right. They are.
Women are perfect, and they should be,
People are manipulative.
They should be respected because they're beautiful.
They're
and
not
good
always
enough.
beautiful. Sometimes they have ugly hearts.
A lot of really awesome butt rock in this movie too. Like the whole soundtrack. I'm
Yeah.
like, uh-huh.
But we get the most unlikely of brothers, Paul Walker and Steve
And
Zahn.
Steve
They
Zahn.
look just
Who's the
alike.
older brother, I think. And
Yeah.
he's like 2 foot shorter.
Steve Zahn is not.
But he's
used-
great, though.
He is great in this movie,
think
but
he
he
makes
is
this
not
movie.
like used to his full potential. The only time he really like Steve Zahn's is later on in the.
It was like, he's supposed to be this, like, recidivist, dirtbag.
Yeah,
He's like the cleanest guy. He's like not.
he is.
He drinks a bit. Like, I don't know what, like.
We don't know whenever he's drinking hard what happened.
Well,
They drink a lot at that bar, in the bar scene.
Yeah.
And but I don't know, he's just like, I guess he's a fuck up. He knows how to hotwire a car, but he's just like the cleanest guy ever to be the fuck up brother.
Yeah, he picks up Steve Zahn and gets him out of jail, pays for it with the MasterCard.
Does he pay for the jail too?
Yeah.
Okay,
He
yeah.
pays for everything with
He's
that MasterCard.
racking up charges.
Racking.
I mean, interest.
He's worse with that shit than I am. And they start talking, and he's like, "You fucking her, man?"
Well, the brother like kind of immediately just like calls him out on his bullshit. Really, like he's not wrong. He's a dick about it. He's definitely. It's like
he's such a bro.
He's raunchy and a dick, but he's not wrong. Like on what he's calling him out.
I guess. But he's like asking, he's like, "So you fucking her?" And then he pulls not only off the road,
who would have destroyed this car?
Yeah, he pulls into the ditch.
Way too far.
And he's like, "We're not going to talk about me or my relationships."
Like that, if a cop passed that, they'd be like, "There's definitely a wreck." Like this was no way.
I mean, somebody that witnessed that would have called it in for sure. Like someone just ran off the fucking road. It's like all in the middle of the desert.
"I'm sorry, officer. I did it because I needed to have a talk with my brother. I couldn't just pull off on the shoulder," which there clearly was.
Yeah. Which was, he also, when he decides to go pick up his brother in the first place, he makes the fucking ridiculous U-turn.
Oh, yeah, and gets pulled
and immediately over. And he's trying to be like, it's for a good cause. I'm picking my brother up from jail.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's going to win sympathy from the
He
cops.
tells him he has a busted tail light.
Yeah.
He's writing him up for that, too.
We'll get our little red herring there with the busted tail light.
Yep. And then more butt rock plays. And then it cuts to them getting a CB radio in the car.
I don't know. I guess maybe they did do some damage when he drove off the road, because it doesn't really say, like, they're getting some. I guess maybe they just stopped for gas, and the brother talks the guy into installing the
CB radio for $40.
For $40.
Yeah. Which having a CB radio would be pretty cool. But like,
it's definitely has like random plot device feel.
Yeah, definitely.
It is in this.
Yeah, it's definitely a plot device.
I mean, if I'm at the shop, don't go in and buy accessories for me, please.
Yeah, which it would be cool or whatever. So like, that was reminds me though, like when we were when I was first watching this, it's kind of like, well, how the hell did he know it was them? How did he track them down? So like he finds them pretty quick.
Yeah.
But like when I was first watching this with Friday, she was like, "Oh, well, wouldn't he just look in the parking lot and see which car has a antenna on it?"
Yeah, right.
And I was like, "Damn it, yeah, that's probably how he identified him so quickly."
Well, he was looking for a rig, but yeah, that is probably how he identifies him.
It's the big antenna.
Steve Zahn is just kind of a jerk in this movie. It's weird seeing him as like a bully and not
it
like
is
this
different,
hapless, like inept, just weirdo. Like I think Saving Silverman, and I think like Happy Texas, stuff like that.
He was kind of a bully in that too, though.
Well, it's like a combination, but
like
he's
Jack
that older
Black's
brother.
character.
He's still that character, but he's the older brother, so he has to kind of put some pressure.
Put him in a headlock, give him bogeys and shit. And then
he convinces him to pull this prank. It's very cruel.
Yeah, it's super cruel prank, because these truckers are super horny, especially Ted Levine. Who puts the lotion on his basket? That's my
as soon as I heard the voice, I was like, wait a minute.
The great big fat
lotion in the basket.
He's a great big fat person.
Candy cane.
But that's okay. So Paul Walker really slips into this character here.
Yeah.
he's like, no, man, I couldn't have. Hey, baby.
Well,
why don't you take it?
He had done it before whenever they were teenagers.
No, when he was 9. He says when he was 9 years old.
It sounded like that.
Yeah.
It sounded like he immediately slipped on like a silk nightie and started talking to him.
Yeah, he gets real into character. But like, I guess it wouldn't have been as cruel, like if their initial prank would have just been like, "Ha ha, I got you."
Yeah.
But they like get cut off, and things
escalate.
Pushed
Someone's
along.
got blue balls and.
But
and I think okay, never mind. This is later. Yeah, sorry.
No, this is whenever they get to the hotel.
Yeah, they get to the
and
hotel.
the racist guy is like being a piece of shit.
Yeah, and it's like. For really kind of like it's middle of the night. He's complaining about being woken up. It was kind of confusing.
That was really weird. Especially for like that kind of roadside hotel thing.
It was like Identity.
Yeah, and Steve Zahn does make it's kind of a weird move, because he does kind of just like butt butt in between, you
He
know.
does. He's like, hey man, can I just get a room while this guy's bitching?
And the guy just kind of like really like shoves him out of the way on his way out.
He's bitching about towels in his room. You know, like fucking hotel towels, like they only give you like 2, and they're barely enough to dry.
They were
you.
trying to give him more.
Yeah, I wouldn't be upset about that. I haven't slept in 2 days. But yeah, they get their room.
Well, like, so while he's getting the room, the guy comes back over the CB. Candy out there. Anybody know candy?
Looking for a black sheep.
And this is where they decide to take things to the next level here.
Yeah, and we're in room 17.
And like once again, Paul slips into his little thing. The line was like, "All I need is a man with a soul and a heart," because he's like, I might not be what you think I am.
I'm more the violent murderer type.
And then they tell him to bring a bottle of pink champagne.
It's my it's my favorite. And he does the it's my favorite. And they go.
Yeah, they give him the number to the room.
And at first I was like,
guy.
are they gonna just bang this guy? Because I didn't realize what hotel room they were in. And so they tricked him in going into the racist guy room. And
we cut to a little later on, and
yeah,
they hear him arriving.
They hear the sound of his jaw getting ripped off, I guess. It's like,
yeah, they hear like some very like obvious sounds of somebody getting hurt, and then they call the front desk, and they're like, I think someone might get hurt.
Yeah, there was the sound of a scuffle, and he calls that room. He's like, "Oh no, they said everything was fine."
Yeah, and then they call him back, immediately giving him away.
Right.
Yeah. But then they find out the next day that
these weird dickhead cops that I don't know why they take them with them. Also, that's something that wouldn't happen.
That
And he says
procedure.
they ask what happened, and he just says it wasn't comely.
it wouldn't come. I think maybe it'll refreshify your memory if I go and show you. And
I take you
we
into
get
the hospital.
only bit of gore in this movie, in which we see that his jaw was ripped off.
It's pretty gnarly.
It is pretty
it's
gnarly.
Pretty cool.
But there could have been more of that shit.
Yeah.
I would love to have seen it. There should have been more gore, but this is around the time they wanted to be like The Hitcher and not show a whole lot of gore. But
do we think there was an essay after the jaw ripped off?
Possibly.
They didn't. I feel like you need the lower jaw if you're going to do that. Mouth stuff, at least.
Okay.
And then they get taken in at this point, and then
the uncle from Supernatural chews them out.
Yeah, chews them out.
He's like, get out of my state by sundown.
We're gonna do this like old West time.
The classic, yeah. And they just, I guess just set on back on their way.
Yep. And I also pointed out that this is the first movie we've ever done that is set in Wyoming.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a little factoid.
Interesting.
I don't think there's a lot that goes on in Wyoming.
What is it? Is it set in Wyoming? Because it's set.
It's in Wyoming. Like this
shot?
part.
This happens because they get to Colorado. She's in Colorado.
Yeah. No,
so
this
everything
was shot
after that
around,
is
like Nevada, California, and, like that whole area. And you see they're like pumping gas at a gas station, or they think they're being followed.
Yeah, well, they're just driving along, and he comes back on the CB
and says
and starts. He's
taillight's
trying
out.
to.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he's like, trying to find her, and then so Steve Zahn picks up as his other character,
as Black Sheep,
and he kind of just starts fucking with him, and he's just like, dude, what's your fucking deal, And they kind of explain what they did. Paul Walker does the voice, and he's like, look, dude, I'm a guy. I was just fucking with you. But then he's like, oh, well, you really ought to get that fixed. And he's just like, what?
Your tail
That
light.
tail light. Yeah. And then, so they just like freak out, but then immediately realize that they're about to run out of gas. So they're like, oh no, the next town's 72 miles away. What are we going to do?
Laramie, Wyoming. So they're in Wyoming.
Let's randomly turn off and immediately find a gas station.
Yeah.
Like, it was like, they're like, there's absolutely nothing we can do. There's
like in the desert.
There was no signage for this
There
gas
would be enough
station.
light pollution that you would be like, oh, there's definitely something over there.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much every exit has a gas station on it. Like at least on the interstate.
Well, not, I mean, they wouldn't in the middle of nowhere, but
Right.
How do you know?
you ever been 49 South? Like,
Yeah,
there's like 2 stops between Alexandria and Lafayette.
Oh, really? I don't know. I've
that
never,
have bathrooms and everything.
Yeah.
I don't go places. I just pretty much stay at home and play Elden Ring.
It's a big country down there.
Like 49 has
I
no.
know. Well, I did go to
rest stops.
Virginia, and we went like to a different time zone, and I was like, "Wiggity, what?"
Does it mean you've never been to Florida?
I have been to Florida.
Okay.
Okay, I have been to Florida.
Like, 'cause that's real trash if you hadn't even been there.
Oh no, I had family that lived in Florida. We went to Florida on our honeymoon. We went to Universal Studios, and it was fun.
Universally?
Universal fun.
Yeah, so they make it to the gas station, and they're filling up or whatever, and then the ice truck
The ice
rolls
truck
up.
pulls up, and you see the guy get out and start beating his tires.
Yeah, he's got the like if you've ever been around truckers, you know a classic tire thumper, but it's definitely intimidating.
Why does he?
Why take it into the
why
store
did he
with
bring it
him,
into
like
the store with him?
whistling with it over his shoulder? Like the cashier wouldn't be like, "Hey, chill, buddy."
What you doing with that there
Like,
tire
maybe he
thumper?
knows them there.
I'm here to
Which I guess he would if he's just an ice delivery guy. Like that's a kind of a
Well,
local
maybe
thing.
he's using it to break up the ice because it's all frozen.
By ice,
No.
she means skulls.
But yeah, they freak out and he leaves, but he leaves his credit card. So the guy starts following him, but they don't realize he's just trying to give him his credit card back until they miss the on ramp and end up at a dead end.
I
And
did want to mention that we had a tire thumper in my mom's like Ford Escort from the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we were prepared.
Did she use it to
You didn't call it a tire thumper either, but we're not going to go into
Yeah.
that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She called it the other term.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
But,
What a lovely bit of language we have down here.
So this guy like walks up on the car, like they're screaming, "We have a gun! Stop!" And he hears that. He definitely, because he
Steve
remarks on it,
Zahn
but
is
he's like,
even,
"Ha
like,
ha!
He's
I've just got
making
you."
finger gun motions in the shadows.
We have a gun. Well, I have a MasterCard.
Yeah,
And it's just like the friendliest dirtbag that you ever met.
yeah. He's just a cool, chill biker guy that
Yeah.
was trying to do him a favor.
It's like, I've got plenty of gas, so I wanted to bring this to you.
Well, so apparently though, he's driving a really improper truck because for some reason his front axle is not attached to the rear one in any way. Because as he's backing out and leaving, the real bad guy shows up and drives straight through the middle of the ice truck.
Yeah.
Like there's no chassis there.
Well, they took it out for the stunt.
Yeah.
Just like real trucks. Yeah, he drives right through their ice truck, and then they go.
And I guess we find out that he kills this guy also.
I think he kills that guy by doing that.
Because that's like the ID at the end. They're
Yeah.
like, oh, he's an ice truck driver. But like, does that kill him? And he just goes back for the ID, or did he go back and kill this guy?
He has his own tire beater.
Because I don't think that would have killed him.
I mean,
And the relationship between Steve Zahn and Paul Walker, believable?
No, they have no chemistry at all.
No.
But I mean, they're supposed to have not seen each other in years, and I don't know. It's just not
there's always a little resentment when you.
I just think
bail
Paul
someone
Walker
out of
doesn't
jail.
have-
Yeah, I guess.
chemistry.
I don't know. It just doesn't feel like. It feels like Hollywood brothers.
Yeah.
I'm the wacky one who goes in and out of jail. I'm the straight-laced one in college.
Yeah.
Oh, and you're definitely not interested in this girl. Like, yeah, I can.
Yeah, we get to that. He's like pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, he
But this is pretty cool, though. They get in a little short car chase,
Yeah.
which would be really easy to get away from an 18-wheeler with a trailer like
Yeah.
you're in a car. Like
Not
Especially
that
you
now.
just turn around and go the other way, and like it's gonna take him 15 minutes to.
we did maximum overdrive. Trucks can sneak up on people.
This
Anything
one
is
really
possible.
does sneak.
Yeah.
Like he sneaks up on him a couple times in this massive truck.
Most trucks now have regulators on them. You couldn't even go that fast.
Not this one.
Yeah,
It's a
but so
modified rig.
they do a little quick turnaround, but then a tree just pops up in the middle of the road,
Yep. He's like, tree!
All these desert trees.
and they just get stuck on it. But this is a pretty cool scene though, where he brings the truck up and starts to crush the car. I thought it was
like
pretty
racing.
badass.
That was not bad. It was very tense. I'll give it to that. I give it to him. I give it to him. Yeah, he causes like a lot of damage to the car.
And he's like about to crush him to death, and then they're just like, "We were just having a laugh, man."
We were just joking.
And he's, "Oh, so was I."
I was just joking with you.
And just backs away and leaves him
Turns
there.
his lights off and backs away.
Yeah.
And now they go pick up Lily Sobieski like nothing happened.
Like nothing
And they don't want
yeah.
to tell her anything.
Yeah, which is probably not the worst idea. It's like, let's just forget about
Leave
this.
that
Yeah.
alone. And then they pick her up, and then
Somehow never noticed the 118 wheeler that follows them for hundreds of
that's
miles.
on the college campus.
Yeah, had to have been somewhere within eyesight of this entire scene.
They're close enough to grab Charlotte, and this is when we meet Charlotte.
Yeah, just briefly.
Just
but,
very
yeah.
briefly, and Steve Zahn's like, I want to bang her, and he wants to bang Lily Sobieski too. So he's the dirt bag.
He just got out of jail. You'd want anything.
Probably wants to bang Paul Walker.
Wouldn't you?
I mean, he was a handsome man. And this is whenever they all leave and they go to the bar at this point.
Yeah, this is when I made note of their seemingly endless funds.
Yeah. Well, Lily Sobieski, she paid for all the drinks and everything. But, like, she goes up and gets 3 more tequila shots, and this guy starts talking to her. He's like, "Hey, what's your name? Come on, baby. Is it Sweet Thing? Come on, baby." And then, like, things start to get a little heated, and Paul Walker, he's like, "Excuse me?" He's like, "You need to tell your bitch to shut up."
And like 3 of his other guys kind of like surround Paul Walker.
Like, she wasn't saying anything.
She really hadn't.
She was just saying, "I want to get my drinks and go home."
Yeah.
You tell her to shut up. And just then, and this is the Steve Zahniest of Steve
It's
Zahn.
great.
When he runs, there's like, "Bitch! I told you to wait out in the car, in here drinking in a bar."
Like this, and when he parks in the handicap spot.
Yeah.
That's the run. But yeah, he just like he comes up. It's hilarious. I told you, get out of here, bitch. She's this bitch running her mouth again.
It's a good scene in a mediocre movie.
And it's somehow like, I guess, because then Paul Walker just like, "Okay, gentlemen," and leaves with him. It didn't really seem to get him out of the situation.
And
This is when they go back to the hotel,
Back to the
and
hotel.
Big Brother starts trying to fuck.
oh yeah, he like makes drink. We didn't get to finish our drinks. I made drinks.
Yeah.
And Lily Sobieski.
Well, they go back to their separate rooms, but Paul Walker immediately passes out while Zahn watches some free porno.
Well, and then he goes to.
But yeah, he goes back over to the girls' room, and they start kind of, they're just like hanging out, talking and shit. And Paul Walker gets a call on the phone or whatever, and it wakes him up.
If you notice in this scene, Lily Sobieski does not drink out of that glass because she was 16.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like she couldn't even simulate drinking alcohol. So anyway, yeah.
But yeah, so Rusty Nail calls him, and makes it clear that he's still watching them, and he's pissed now because it was like, we said there was no girl or whatever.
said there wasn't a girl. And Steve Zahn, yeah, he goes over there and she's not drinking. Steve Zahn's just a creep, total dirtbag.
Yeah, he freaks out, runs up to the room or whatever, and he's like, "He's watching us, man. He's here. But by the way, what the fuck are you doing up here? But we gotta get out of here."
Yeah. They leave in a hurry, and she's like, "What? How scared should I be?" And he's like, "Very."
Yeah.
They leave, and as they're leaving, they notice that trucker guy painted all these signs.
This might be the most ridiculous part of the movie. Is they just happen to see these 3 random signs for
look in the trunk, Lewis.
And he pulls over, they don't realize, and he's just like, he wants us to look in the truck, and they're like, "What are you talking about?" But yeah, they go to open the trunk, and Paul Walker freaks out. And he's like, "What if it's a freaking head or something, man?
A body or a bomb?"
Which then of course, like, the girl's like, "Well, yeah, I gotta know now."
Yeah, now we gotta see. And they open it up, and it's a radio. It's the CB radio that they threw out after.
Yeah, which would definitely be fucked up beyond repair.
Yeah, it definitely probably wouldn't still work.
She's rightfully like, "Why am I scared of a radio?" And I guess they off-screen explain everything to her.
Yeah, about. We don't need that scene.
But yeah, they hook it back up, and then he comes over the radio and starts kind of taunting them a little bit.
Yeah.
And then you hear the girl kind of like screaming in the background, and she automatically realizes it's her friend, which I guess
Charlie.
like you would know someone scream maybe, but she's like, "That's definitely her."
That's definitely Charlotte. Yeah, yeah. I mean, why not?
Yeah, I wouldn't recognize y'all's screams. Like,
I would go, "Tyler! Tyler! My name is Tyler, I'm screaming!" And he tells them to go park at a diner, and then they have to go in naked. And this whole time
this part is so stupid.
Well, it's very stupid, but they're both, like, kind of jacked. You can tell that they worked out for this scene. Like, especially Steve Zahn. He's got a good body.
He could have done some more, like, squats for that butt.
How little the people really react. It was kind of
Well,
like, because
people, like,
everybody's
hiding their children.
hiding their kids. Yeah.
I love it when they sit down and the waitress is like, "We want 12 cheeseburgers." And she's like, "You want fries with that?"
Yeah. And then the owner just comes up and he's like, "All right, guys, it's a good one, but this is my store."
Yeah,
and then
so
they're like,
you gotta
"No,
get
wait,
out."
he's going to kill her." And
He's like, if anyone's gonna be naked here, it's me.
But then, so, like, this whole time he's been talking to the girl on the radio in the car, and he tells her to get them out or whatever and sets up this meeting, which, like, he somehow gives them the directions, like, to a random cornfield. Take this random cornfield road and go 100 meters down.
Walk 100 feet so I can try to run you over. Yeah. And you run into the cornfield. And this is the part, like, while they're running, they're all hiding and whatever. Like, it's a good, tense running scene. But there's a part where they find, like, this little path in between it with a dip in the middle of the road. And you see the truck fall into that dip in the road at some point as it's going towards them. And then they go into the dip, and it doesn't run over them. All it had to do was kind of jerk to the leg left or right, and would have killed all three of them.
Well, there's no way this truck is driving through this cornfield like it does. Completely smooth.
They make roads.
Yeah.
There are
like,
roads
have you ever
and
seen an actual cornfield?
Yeah. With all those tires, like, that would be.
And he's able to
rough.
just, like, go whichever direction he wants, and, like, just like,
he's got a
those
super
aren't meant
truck
for off road.
And they run in.
Yeah, he manages to split them up. Like slowly,
and then he starts playing country music over the loudspeaker, and he turns on this big outside light to, like, look around.
Yeah,
and at some point he gets Lily Sobieski. Now he has.
This is the first time we, like, see him.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Well, and with the light, at first it seemed like he was just controlling it from inside the truck, but then at some point he stops and gets out and moves the light directly.
Yeah.
So, like, with the twist we get here, this is where it really kind of loses me to try to figure it out. Because we get the twist at the end, that he's still alive. So it's just like, is this him? Is this another guy he's got helping him? He's convinced to, like, do his bidding. are they doing it together?
That's a good question.
It's because if I could believe that, but at in the final where he's on the phone in the hotel room, it's Rusty Nail's voice. But then when he grabs the brother, it's not Rusty Nail's voice. When he says, "Look at this, this is going to be awesome," or whatever he said, that's not Rusty Nail's voice.
No, it's not.
But the girl never says there was two guys.
Well, you probably find out in the sequels, Wrong Turn 2 and 3. Or not Wrong Turn. Joyride.
I keep wanting to call it that too.
Because it's the same kind of...
It's a traffic violation.
Yeah, traffic thing. But like, there are 2 sequels to this movie where I'm sure it expands upon the lore. The second one was...
I don't know. I watched the preview for the second one. I don't think it does much.
It's just another story of the exact same thing. And, then Ted Levine drives away and sets their car on fire.
Yeah. But he drives off, and then like the two brothers find each other, and then they're like, "Okay, where you at? Come on out. It's cool. He's gone."
He's gone. And
like,
they hear her screaming, and the car is on fire, and they walk up, and it's just
over the radio.
CD, yeah. And he's very quickly gives them the right instructions right before the car blows up. He grabs the bottle of pink champagne and like gets out of there just in time when Steve's on.
Well, he gives them the town and the time and a motel, but he doesn't tell them which one. Yeah. So they end up having to go.
And there's like 4, like they're like a crazy intersection.
It's like all the motels are right here in this town, and they just run back and forth to each one.
Well, think about how it is by the mall.
Yeah.
You got like 2 motels.
Sorry, we skipped. It's a good scene too, though, where they have to steal the truck. Because they take off running,
and the guy comes out and helps.
It tries to help.
Look, you gotta you're flooding it. You gotta
turn it off for 3 seconds, and then turn it all the way off.
And he finally gets it started. Like, thank
you. As the actual owner runs out,
because they have no car after it getting blown up.
Yeah. And the first hotel room they knock on, that guy is the security guard from The Office.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I never seen him. No, I don't know.
He's been in a lot of stuff.
I don't ever watch The Office because I think it's for the homosexuals.
But yeah, they somehow knock on like 5 or 6 different hotel rooms at midnight and don't get beat up or shot.
And
then sorry. This whole time we see our bad guy like making his whole contraption. He's got her taped up, and he's nailing the chair to the floor, and he's got a shotgun rigged.
Also, another thing to wonder at this point: where's the roommate? We haven't
heard
anything about the roommate.
That's another. Like, was there 2 guys? Like, is he currently still in the truck with the girl?
Right.
Like, it has to be for the twist to work. It has to be 2 guys, but like for her to not have ever seen the 2 is kind of impossible. Because of the voice on the phone.
I think this movie...
We see him on the phone.
I think this movie just might be kind of bad.
It's almost there. Like, that just one little loose end, and it's
almost,
It's
almost there to
thriller.
something. But
they finally show up to the right one, and we see, though, that they're about to open the door and that he has rigged to the shotgun.
Shotgun that's going to blow Lily Sobieski's head right off.
But he goes in. They go in and nothing happens.
Yeah,
and we quickly realize that he's in the next room like they were.
It's almost like when I talk to people, I like saying that's right next to me.
Well, but the construction of this hotel, why would they have that weird alley in between?
It is very weird.
That's not
with like windows.
Yeah. To the other rooms that have windows 5 feet away, like that terrible construction.
It was a weird little alley. I mean, it's great storage area, I guess.
But all the I know it's a desert, but the rain from the roof with no gutters. It's a madhouse.
But this is where I say there had to. Where'd the other guy go? Because it was clearly Rusty Nail's voice on the phone.
Yeah.
But when Steve Zahn gets around back and he makes the noise or whatever, and the guy bursts the window and grabs him and like holds him to try and is gonna make him watch
it's gonna be real funny.
And that's definitely a different
voice
cadence. Yeah, it's like just not. Yeah. But he rips him out of the window and he gets impaled on a piece of copper pipe. I don't. They would have to be really sharp to actually
or
impale
you have to fall pretty hard on it. But yeah, he tells him not to open the door. Like he manages to get his mouth free, and he's like, "Don't open the door! Don't open the door!" Right as he falls on the pipe.
Yeah. And then in the time that takes Paul Walker to like run around back, he's like he hangs him on the fence, but I guess also like bends the pipe. It
So
didn't
it's
seem
hard
like
to
it would
get
make
out.
it like they didn't really try. Like just get the pipe loose. I'm not sure what it was
Cut
attached
the
to.
pipe from the other side. Yeah, but
They act like it's a really big inconvenience, and it's stopping them from getting him off this fence.
But then the cops arrive.
Yeah,
And he gets
because
him
it's,
off the
it's
fence.
also Rusty Nail's voice when he calls the cops.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is. I'm gonna report a couple of dead bodies. The cops show up and you see him like kicking doors in.
yeah.
And,
One
like,
by one, they're like counting down.
they know that they're getting the Lily Sobieski and they're
Yeah.
gonna blow her head right off. Well, they don't know that. Nobody knows
Yeah,
that.
but this whole time though, our bad guy is in the truck and he's like turned around and is about to like start coming towards Zahn and Walker. But he's like, Steve Zahn tells him to leave him and save the girl. So Paul Walker runs back and jumps in the window and manages to like just in time knock her over. And as the cops burst in, and it shoots off. A gun goes off, and they somehow don't just kill them both. Like if the cops burst in and a gun goes off, are they not just like open? Yeah.
Put your
They're
hands
super
up.
lucky. Yeah, because then also he like it's like, okay, just don't shoot me.
I have to go save my brother now. I'm gonna go and flee from you.
Yeah, don't shoot, please.
Well, this is the 2000s before like the police were like militarized like they are now.
Well, and they had the element of
But these cops are also pretty trigger happy because like they jump out and they follow him out back, and like they're like freeze, don't move, and then they're like no, shoot the truck, and they're like okay.
Alrighty then. Well, they do see the truck, and then one of them says it's not. Moving.
It's not gonna stop or
it's
whatever.
Not gonna stop, and so they
just open fire on this truck.
Yep,
and it really does no good because it still barrels straight through the building.
Yeah, and Paul Walker gets Steve Zahn out of the way just in time, and it plows through into the hotel room and kills Lily Sobieski.
They got her out.
Survived.
Yeah, all the cops and her get out just in time, and then they just let Paul Walker and the girl just walk right up to the truck with them. The cops aren't like get back at all.
And they need to see this bloody corpse. And they find there's the roommate. Yeah, it's like, oh, there she is.
right.
Somehow didn't get shot as the cops were.
Well, she was down in the not shot part. And so we cut to all of them. It's like, oh, it's over now. And the ambulance is up there and fixing everybody. And we're seeing the roommate be all traumatized and everything. And then they hear something come through the radio on the ambulance. And it's going, candy cane.
No, he doesn't candy cane. He just gives his initial because it's why he creeped him out in the first place. He starts talking about the rain. The rain keeps everybody inside.
Keeps everybody
washes everything clean.
Yeah, and then it cuts out and fucking the
And that's the end, yeah.
Which this is when I found out Ted Levine is not credited in this movie.
It's so weird, yeah. 'Cause I guess they didn't intend the twist. I don't know what else they would. Is he just some ethereal character, like that?
He's John Ryder.
He's in the radio? I don't know. But regardless, I just really enjoy this. This is a 4 out of 5 for me. I just enjoy this movie.
As I've said dozens and dozens. You go ahead, Friday, actually.
I'll give it a 3, mostly because of Paul Walker.
Oh, because he's hot.
Just being present and alive.
Oh, you miss him.
Yeah.
Now, this was actually his ghost in this.
Oh, shit.
No, it was his brother in that weird fucking face replacing shit they did.
Yeah. But yeah, like I've said several times over, the 97 to 03 period is not my favorite period of movies. This is like, and all the butt rock in this movie, the music sucks. Like, even the soundtrack is just like, whatever. Like the score is like, whatever. I'm gonna give this a 2. Which, you know.
So we're averaging out back to a 3.
Yeah, we're averaging about a 3 there. So,
which is probably what I would like if I was judging it critically. More, I'd be 3. But I enjoy this movie.
Yeah, I don't have nostalgia for this movie. This is the first time I've seen it because I thought it was stupid when it came out. But you know, it's whatever. If you want to watch this type of movie, you go ahead and watch this type of movie. It doesn't matter what we say about it. What do we got for them next week?
So I'm actually kind of stuck between 2, so I wanted to get your opinion and see where we go from there. So it's up for debate.
Okay.
But I've got 2 movies that have one of our favorite actors, Corey Feldman.
Okay.
Both directed by Tom Dante. So I'm thinking either The Burbs or Gremlins from 1984.
Oh, Joe Dante, not Todd Dante.
Thank you. Yeah, Toddy, whatever.
Oof, that is a tough choice. Let's flip a goddamn coin. Anybody got a coin?
I don't have any coins, Tyler. What do you think?
What do you think of the...
I don't have coin.
Okay, so it's not anywhere near Christmas.
Yeah.
So let's go with The Burbs.
Okay.
The Burbs, it seems like a summer movie. They're on vacation.
Would have been my pick.
Everybody's on vacation in that movie. Nobody goes to work. I guess it's like Labor Day weekend, but whatever. Yeah, let's go with the Burbs next week.
Okay.
That was one of my favorite movies.
First one I wrote down, so good deal.
Alrighty. Well, until then, if you want to get in touch with us, you can email us at hoghairhorrorshow@gmail.com. We're on Facebook. We're on Twitter. We're on Reddit. We're on your mom. We're everywhere. So if you want to get, just text us, message. We got some messages. We got some comments. We like it. A little bit of audience interaction, And I want to shout out the Hollow Ian Horror Hour show up in Seattle because they let us post on their Facebook page all the time, like the episodes and stuff. So shout out to Ian on that. Until then, long days and pleasant nights.
Forget about it, cuz.
Champagne wishes, caviar dreams.